something's wrong, something's wrong. Then I was like, oh, I'm not reading. Like, I'm never beating the sweet treat allegations. I want to marry him. I want him so bad. Oh, they're precious, my babies. Like, oh. I don't want to live my life like regretting things and just wishing I'd done something when I could have. Guys, I missed you. Today's video is going to be like a vlog style. You're gonna spend the day with me. We're gonna read a lot because I haven't read in like a week and a half. I know it's been too long since I've read a book when I start getting really angry and just the worst version of myself. Like, I cannot emphasize how much reading really impacts me. Like, I'm a better person, I'm happier, I'm lighter. Like, weight is lifted off my shoulders. I have been on a kick on watching shows and shows and shows and just doom scrolling on TikTok, and like that's fun too, but it also isn't the same as reading. Like, I don't know, reading just makes me feel so me and so giddy and so happy, and I feel like myself when I'm reading. And I know it's been too long because yesterday I was at a breaking point. I was snapping at everything and I was just the worst version of myself, and I'm like, you know what, it's because I haven't been reading. I need to pick up a book and I need to read, and I need to get lost in it. I need to get lost in words and lost in a story. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna just spend the whole time reading, and I'm very excited. I haven't had like a whole reading day in a while, so this is going to be very, very fun. I already made my matcha and I'm already done with it, basically. So that's why I have a lot of energy. Because usually when I start off these vlogs, I got low energy, and then I make a matcha and then I get energy, but no. I am starting this video, this vlog, fully ready, fully excited, full of energy. But first, I'm going to make a quick little lunch, so you're gonna come along with me in the kitchen and we're gonna make lunch, and then we're gonna start reading. I'm so excited. Ah. Okay guys, I tried to make a wrap, but the tortilla is too small, so it's kind of looking like a taco. But so we got chicken, avocado, and lettuce, and then when we have a cutie, I'm gonna eat my lunch, and then we'll go back in my room and start our reading. Okay guys, I'm gonna be honest, I do not want to read. I don't know why. I feel like sometimes when I go so long without reading, it's hard for me to get back into reading, even though I crave it and I need it and I want it. Sometimes it's just, the beginning is hard for me to get into it. I'm going to be reading Summer in the City by Alex Astor. I kind of don't want to read it, but I know I'm going to feel better once I begin it. This is the author of Lightlark. I haven't read Lightlark. I keep saying every fall I'm gonna read it, I'm gonna read it. So hopefully this fall I actually read it. I hear a lot of mixed opinions about Lightlark, and I need to form my own opinion. But I know I need to read a good romance, because last month I read a lot of mystery and thriller and spicy and smutty books and dark romance or mafia romance, and don't get me wrong, they were all so interesting. They were like a movie, and I was so like fascinated. Like, it was so much drama and I live for that. But I just, deep down to my core, I love YA and I love innocent romance the best. Like, it just makes me feel more, and I feel more giddy, and it hits different. Like, I think all the books I really, really love, usually they're like YA or there's like barely any smut or spice in it, and I don't know, I really enjoy it the most. So I know I need like a little good romance, and I feel like this will cleanse everything before I start the Prison Healer series, because I'm going to start that next. So I think I want to read this book to just like cleanse me before I start the other series. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm hoping this book is good. I haven't heard a lot of reviews about it, I don't think, so I don't really know if it's good or bad, but I'm hoping it's good, because I just need a good little cleanse. Like, I need a good little romance, and I don't know if this is like YA or innocent, but like, I mean, it looks so cute. I feel like it should be. But I don't know why. Like, I want to read, but I don't want to read at the same time. I want to watch my show. Currently watching Nana, and I'm finally at a good part, but also at a bad part. Like, I'm finally so invested in the show, but it's kind of getting depressing. It makes me feel horrible, but I also just, I want to watch to see if it gets better. Does that make sense? And I want to watch Apothecary Diaries, because I just love that show. It's my favorite right now. I really recommend you guys to watch it. I literally finished Twinkling Watermelon, by the way, like a week ago, and guys, the way it traumatized me, like, I was actually sobbing. It's like when you know the ending but you still have to watch it and see how it happens, it just sucks, you know what I mean? Like, I knew the ending, but I had to actually watch and see how it happened, so it just hit even harder, you know what I mean? And even though it was happy ending, it was just like, I don't know, it still made me really emotional. And I actually really like that show, and I really recommend it because it has such a great found family trope, and I just love that trope so much. Like, it just means so much to me, and I feel like a part of them, and I feel like we're friends and I'm there, and I don't know, they feel like family, you know what I mean? So that's just one of my favorite tropes, and that is literally one of my favorite shows now. Like, thinking about them just makes me feel like, oh, they're precious, my babies. Like, oh, like I feel like this maternal like love instinct. Anyways, I'm like talking so much and not about books, and this is supposed to be like a reading book vlog. I need to read this book, but I really don't want to, but we're just gonna force myself to. That's kind of how I have to get into books when I don't want to read. I just force myself to, and then I end up falling in love with it. I feel like this book is gonna be so cute too, because it's just so like cutely decorated. Yeah, I take it back now. Now that I'm opening the book, I'm excited to read, and I want to read. This is gonna make me miss New York. I just know it. My coworker just went to New York for the first time, and I was just thinking about it, and I was like, how magical that is. Like, going to New York for the first time is so magical and beautiful, and like, I don't know, it was really eye-opening when I first visited. It was just like, oh, there's this whole other world. Like, I don't know, like, it's just so magical. And every time someone tells me they're going to New York for the first time, I'm like, oh my god, it's so magical. Yeah, this book is gonna make me miss New York, I'm pretty sure. If this book convinces me to go to New York, I cannot be blamed, okay? Okay, I'm literally officially talking way too much. Let's read. Okay guys, update. I'm on page 26. I just read for 30 minutes. I don't think it's gonna be like a YA innocent kind of romance, which I kind of knew because I remember reading the back cover and she's like an adult in New York City, so I just, you know what I mean, like, duh. I kind of feel like I know how the book is going to play out. I'm really excited now that I'm actually reading it. I'm excited because she doesn't like him, she's annoyed by him, and he's also a billionaire. Guys, say less. Like, what do you mean? He's a billionaire and she doesn't like him, but then they live on the same floor. Yeah, like, this sounds like up my alley, but I am getting really tired. I keep like, my eyes keep slowly closing, and I feel myself drifting to sleep, drifting away. I don't know, I don't even know what I'm saying because I'm really tired right now. So I think I'm gonna make like a hot green tea to wake myself up because I'm falling asleep and I don't want to fall asleep. But guys, oh my god, see, this is why, like, sometimes I have to force myself to read a little bit. Like, I just put a timer for 30 minutes. I was like, just read for 30 minutes straight, and then it just gets me into reading. Like, I don't want to go on my phone, I don't want to watch a show. Like, I literally just want to read my book. So I'm happy I did that, and that's kind of how I get back into reading. Like, I just put a timer and I'm just like focused on this one task, and then when the timer goes off, I'm like, wait, I don't want to stop, I want to keep continuing to read. Like, I want to keep continuing this. But anyways, we're gonna make a hot green tea because I'm getting very sleepy and tired, and I don't want to sleep, but like right now I feel like I could nap, but I don't want to nap, I want to read. What the hell? He just asked her on a date and they don't even really know each other. Well, like a fake date, but still, like, what? Honestly, she's not like stubborn enough. Like, why is she giving in to him and listening to him? Like, I get it, she needs to get out of her house because she needs like inspiration for her writing, but if she hates him, I don't know, I wouldn't just give in easily to him, you know what I mean? So she obviously, I mean, like, she hates him. She's so into him, oh my god. Okay guys, I did in fact go to the grocery store to pick up a red velvet cake because she mentioned it once. Whenever they mention any type of like dessert in a book, I just immediately have to have that. I can't stop thinking about it. So we went to the grocery store and we got red velvet cake. I haven't had red velvet cake in the longest time. I literally love it so much. I haven't had cake in the longest time, just in general too. I've just, you know, I'm a cookie girl. And then I have my cup of milk. People don't like milk, but a cup of milk is needed when you eat dessert. You know what I mean?
With ice and milk.
And yeah, why? Because it makes it taste better. Like, I need my milk to be
crisp cold. Yes,
literally. Guys, look at this cake. Doesn't this look so delicious? Look at it. Shut up. That looks so freaking good. I'm never beating the sweet treat allegations. That's so good. Oh my freaking gosh. This is so delicious. You guys, let me show you the best snacks ever to have in your house. This is the best thing ever. And so is this. I just discovered both of them a couple days ago. I've already gone through a whole bag of these. I already bought a second bag of these. I'm not fully out, but like I just need to have them on like within my grasp. They're so freaking good. Like the combo together, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Literally love them so much. Okay guys, update. I'm on page 80. I feel like I'm in a good spot right now. Like they're fake dating and they're both visiting these locations for her writing together, and they're just having these little moments and they're getting to know each other, and there's just chemistry. So I'm liking it so far, and I can't wait to like see them actually fall in love. And also I know for a fact, okay, because she's acting like she doesn't remember their first encounter, because she's like, there's no way he remembers, like he's a billionaire, you know what I mean, he's famous. So she's pretending like he doesn't know, but I just know that he remembers, and because she's acting like she doesn't remember him, he's acting like he doesn't remember her. But I'm really liking this book, and I can't wait to see how they fall in love. But that's my update for now. Okay guys, I finished working out and I got ready. I already ate breakfast, but I think I want to make a fun drink. I think I actually want to make a hojicha, which is really good. I made one the other day. I made an Earl Grey hojicha and it was so freaking delicious. It was better than, like, dare I say, better than my Earl Grey matcha. That's how good it was. I don't know. It was really freaking good. And so I think we're gonna make one, and then I'm gonna read. I worked today, unfortunately, but I still have a couple hours left in my day, so it's okay. So I'm thinking we're gonna make our hojicha, and then we're gonna go back to my room, and I'm gonna update you guys about my shows, my books, life, and then we're gonna read a little bit, and I'll tell you more about the book because it's getting really good. Like, I'm actually really liking this book. Don't get me wrong, like I cringe still in certain parts, but like I'm really loving this book. Like, this is a really good like little palate cleanser. I love a good romance. It makes me happy, and it makes me feel like at peace. Like, I know I don't have to think too much, and I don't have to be too invested. I can just enjoy this little story, enjoy these characters, and I don't know, I like it. So I feel like it was a perfect read at the perfect time. Does that make sense? I love when life aligns. I love when it all aligns. Okay, I'm like babbling and rambling and talking too much. Let's make our matcha. Let's make our hojicha. Okay guys, excuse this lighting. The sun is setting. It's getting darker, but I just want to mention I finally got a scale for my drinks, so now I can be more accurate. I'm so excited. Like, I used to always use like the tablespoon, and I just really want to be precise with my drinks. My sister got me one actually for my birthday, but she got me like a broken one, and it was too late to exchange it, so I just recently got myself one. You know, this honestly has me thinking about the other day I was working. Oh yeah, but guys, by the way, I'm a barista if you didn't know. I work overnight too, so that's why my schedule's always flipped. We can talk about that another time, how I'm doing, how it feels to work overnight or work opposite schedule. But anyways, I'm always making drinks at work, and I'm always making drinks at home, and I'm making drinks for everyone, and sometimes I just want someone to make me a drink. Like, the other day I was just like, oh, I really want a matcha. Like, I wish someone could make me a matcha. I'm like, I'm tired, I want to retire. Like, I'm always making drinks. Like, when does the barista get a drink made for her? Then I think no one probably could perfect it the way I have perfected it. So I'm like, I guess it's okay, it's okay. But like, sometimes when I'm laying down in bed or I'm like at work and I'm just really tired, I'm like, I want a drink, but I'm like, why do I always have to make the drink? Like, can someone else be the barista? I'm tired, and I just get no days off. Like, I make drinks at work, I make drinks at home. Like, I'm working full time, no days off. That's my little rant. Let's do our hojicha montage. Okay, we're back in my room. We have my hojicha taste test. Ah, it's so delicious. I just wanted to be dramatic. That is so good. Oh my gosh, I knew it was gonna be good too. Something about hojicha. It tastes so freaking delish. Everyone always says it tastes like coffee, it tastes like chocolate. I mean, like, I guess I can kind of see that. Just tastes like some roasted green tea leaves to me. But it's so good. And it has less caffeine than matcha. So it's good for like the afternoon, nighttime. Guys. Okay, let's talk. So as you know, I've been watching Nana. I'm on episode 30. Guys, the Nana soundtrack, like the soundtrack of the show is so freaking good. I've been listening to that like for a couple days now. And I love it. Like I need that to be the soundtrack for my life actually. It's really funny. It actually inspired me to make a playlist for my job, for my work. It really helps me, like, I don't know, because sometimes like I get really overwhelmed or stressed or like really tired at work, and especially when there's like rushes and you have to make so many drinks, like it's really tiring. But I decided to make a playlist for my job that I can only listen to when I'm at work, and it honestly really helps me. Like I feel lighter and I feel better, and I also feel like I do everything faster. I don't know if that makes sense, but I'm slowly adding songs to it. Like, you know, it's a work in progress, but I added some of like the songs from the Nana soundtrack, and it just matches so perfectly. Like this is the first song in my work playlist. And I don't know, I just feel lighter, and it makes everything feel like a game, and like nothing's that serious. So like I'm really enjoying this. I'm like slowly adding songs, like I said. So we only have 5 songs, but that's something I've been recently doing. Also, let's talk about Nana, like really. Okay guys, everyone always says watch Nana when you're in your 20s. Like I think they say like 18 to 25 or like somewhere around there basically, like, or just watch it in your younger 20s. And I've always wanted to watch it, but I don't know, like I was like pushing it back, and then I was like, no, I need to watch it. And so me and my sister have both been watching it. And guys, okay, a lot of the characters are really annoying. Like a lot of them are annoying, but I understand. I can see why people say you should watch this in your like younger 20s. Like I get it. And basically what it's about is these 2 girls named Nana. They both go on the same train to Tokyo, and they just end up becoming roommates, and you see how different they are, yet they're kind of also very similar. But anyways, they're both navigating their young 20s in a new big city in Tokyo, obviously, and you see their friends and their relationships and just everything. And it's a really good show. If you might get annoyed, but it really is good. Right now it's kind of getting depressing. Like I'm on episode 30 and I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like I see myself in Hachi a lot. Like she's so lost and she doesn't know what she's doing, and I really feel like I relate to her a lot. Like some things I don't relate at all, like the things she'd be doing, but like deep down to her core, like I really resonate with her, like, and I relate to her. She doesn't know what she's doing, and she's in her young 20s, and she just wants to like kind of fast forward to like a happy life. A lot of things I don't relate to her about, but a lot of things I really do relate to her about. But the show is getting kind of depressing, and I'm pretty sure it's not a happy ending, or I don't even know that ending actually. But I'm a little bit worried. But it's really good, and the soundtrack is really good, and it's really a fun show, but then it's also really not a fun show. So I don't know how to convince you guys to watch it, but I'm enjoying it so far. And I really love the soundtrack and the songs they sing. One Nana is in a band, and she has a really good voice, and she's trying to make it as her living. And then the other Nana, who goes by Hachi, is just trying to figure out her life and navigate her young 20s, and they're both roommates, and it's really cool. And I don't know, I really like the show, but I'm really scared. I can't recall where I watched a show where I loved every single song, but like I kid you not, I love every single song that they play in Nana. Like it's so freaking good. The soundtracks, Trap Nest, Blast, those are the bands in the show. Their songs are just so good. Anyways, that's my update on Nana. I feel like it just revives me, like I feel alive. Oh yeah, okay, let's talk about the book I'm currently reading. This is the book I'm currently reading, Summer in the City by Alex Astor. As you guys know, duh. Guys, a lot of scenes make me cringe a little bit because I'm like, why did that have to happen? Like, there needs to be a discussion. Why do authors like putting cringy scenes in the book? Like, why do they always do that? Like, I know it makes them cringe too, like it has to. Like, I don't know why they do that, but anyways, there's a couple scenes where I like cringe, but I'm really loving this book, like actually. So what the book is about is that these two main characters, one's a billionaire. Okay guys, I love billionaires in books, like that's my type. In real life, no, but in my books, yes. Okay, so Elle and Parker, which are the two main characters, they met 2 years ago and they almost hooked up, and he insulted her, basically insinuating that she was like a gold digger, because Parker is a billionaire, and so he's very cautious of people using him. He knows that people usually want something from him, like money or gifts, and so he had the wrong assumption of Elle, and then Elle was pissed off, and she's a screenwriter, and after that interaction they obviously don't hook up, and then she goes on to write the biggest screenplay for her career. Fast forward 2 years later, she's back in New York City, the city she left, the city she hates, and she has to revisit locations for her new screenplay, which is a really big opportunity. And she's also staying at her sister's apartment in New York for renovations, and her neighbor is actually Parker, the billionaire. She acts like she doesn't remember that interaction, even though that's a lie, because she's been like watching all of his interviews, and like she has this deep hatred for him, and like actually her hatred for him inspires her and it really gets her writing. Obviously, because of forced proximity of them being like neighbors, they see each other a lot, and they end up coming to an agreement where they're in a fake relationship because he needs her for press and she wants him around because he allows her to write, and she gets out of these writing slumps. Just kind of gives her inspiration. Plus she really wants to get out more because she kind of just stays at home all the time and she needs inspiration, and so they're in agreement, right? But it's really funny because she acts like she doesn't know him in their first interaction, and so she's like, oh, he doesn't remember, blah blah, but like obviously he remembers, and he does remember, and I'm finally getting to the part where he confessed that he remembers. He's like, there's not a thing I don't remember, and like guys, it's getting good. I feel so giddy. What's really upsetting me is that her mom passed away, and her mom was very independent and was very heavy on the don't depend on a man, which I believe that, right? But she just, you can see that Elle feels guilty just being with a man, which she shouldn't feel, and it's tearing me inside because I can see that she's gravitating and she's pulling towards Parker and like their chemistry and their connection, but then she's pulling back because she feels guilty and she keeps thinking about her mom, and it's just stressing me out. I'm like, oh my god, like your mom would not be upset about this, like. But that's the update for the book right now. We'll see if their miscommunication drives me crazy and then I rank the book lower, because right now I'm thinking like it's a 4-star read. But if the miscommunication drives me insane crazy, then I'm gonna do 3 stars. Also, there's like so many things I need to tab in this book because each second I'm like blushing because, guys, he's just so funny and he's so charming. And then there's also a lot of like real things. Also, let me just mention, I love how she's a screenwriter, because most of the time in like romance books, the girl is always like an author or something, you know what I mean? Or she's trying to become an author, and I love that, and I love reading from an author's perspective, but it can kind of get overdone and tiring because I feel like I read about the same thing over and over. But this is so much more interesting because she's a screenwriter, so you kind of get the element of like writing, but it's for movies, and like you see how much she loves movies, which is just so cool, because usually you hear about like the main character being a reader and like you relate to it, you know what I mean, because we're both reading. But it's cool to see like a different perspective. Like this girl just loves movies and how she watches movies and she writes for movies, and I don't know, like it's so refreshing, I feel like. Anyways, let's read my book in my bed. You know what's really funny too is that before I started this book, I was very angry, guys. I was like not my most happiest self, and I was like, something's wrong, something's wrong. Then I was like, oh, I'm not reading. Like reading calms me down. Like I just feel better and lighter, and I'm a better person when I'm reading, truly, actually. And so that's why I was like, whoa, it's been like a little while since I picked up a book. I need to read. And it really makes a difference because now I'm like so happy and I'm excited, and I'm just, I don't know, like I feel like the best version of myself when I'm reading. Also, guys, oh my god, we need to talk. Really, I keep rambling. This vlog is like literally a talking vlog, just catching up with you guys. Okay guys, I don't know if I mentioned in this vlog yet, but I'm going on a trip with my sisters. This is our first sister trip together, and we're going to Korea and we're going to Japan, and I'm so excited. Guys, I have never been to South Korea. I've never been to Seoul, and I'm so freaking excited. Oh, I can't wait to bring you guys along. It's gonna be so fun. Hopefully the travel vlogs are good. Hopefully they're good. Try to vlog everything. I'm also gonna try to vlog everything on my TikTok, so you can see like current little updates. I've been to Japan, I've been to Tokyo. As you guys know, I went last year. But I'm going back, and I'm so excited. I'm so grateful, and it's just gonna be so fun because it's like a girls trip, you know what I mean? It's just me and my sisters. It's gonna be a fun trip. I'm also very excited to go to Seoul because I've been watching so many K-dramas, and guys, I'm just so excited. I'm also doing a lot of stuff there. Okay, so first off, I am considering getting my hair done. I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm very scared. Like maybe I'm gonna back out last minute, but I made an appointment, okay? And I'm kind of worried because, guys, I love my dark hair and I'm always trying to embrace it, and I feel like you look best in your natural hair, but also want to have a fun color in my hair, and I don't want to regret it. I don't want to live my life like regretting things and just wishing I'd done something when I could have, just because I was scared. So that's why I'm kind of debating on dyeing my hair, because I used to have like a balayage when I was in high school. But I never got to have fun with my hair. I never got to do fun colors, and I don't know, I just don't want to grow old and like regret it and be like, oh, I wish I dyed my hair that color, but I was just too scared to, and blah blah blah. And I don't know, I feel like now is the time to live and do things that I want to do. So that's what's going on in my head, but also what's contradicting it is I'm like, no, your hair is finally healthy and it's long and it's natural, and I feel like your natural hair color looks best on you, and I feel like it'll be a mistake, and I don't know, I don't know how to decide. Like I keep going back and forth with myself, and everyone always says listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. Guys, I am the most confusing person ever. I flip back and forth. I can never make a choice for the life of me. Like I need someone else to make the choice for me. So I'm very confused, and I don't know what to do because I'm like, I'm just so confused, and I don't know what to do, and like I don't know if I'm gonna go there and have my hair done, and like also like what if they mess it up, and like I don't know, there's like a lot of what ifs, and it's kind of scary, okay? But then it also could be very exciting, and like there's a brand new chapter, and like I don't know, I'm just confused. But I made an appointment. We're gonna see if I actually get my hair done, how it looks. I don't know, I'm very nervous and scared about that. I'm like very scared, but also very nervous, like equal. They're both equal. But by the time you guys see this vlog, I'm pretty sure I'll already be there. Don't know what's happening, but yeah. But I'm very excited to bring you guys along and take you guys, and I don't know, I just love our travel vlogs, and I also love bringing you guys because I feel like you're there with me. We're both experiencing it together. I'm going to try to vlog everything. Like I kind of always get scared and nervous, but I'm gonna try to vlog and be good at it. I try my best to vlog and capture everything so you guys really feel like you're there with me. 5 days guys, 5 days I'm gonna be on a plane to Seoul, and then I'm gonna be in Tokyo. Guys, this is like surreal. This is crazy. I'm so lucky, and I'm so grateful, and I'm just so excited. It's like crazy to think that like in 5 days from now or 6 days from now, I'm going to be in a whole different part of the world, eating different food, being in a different place. And I don't know, it's crazy to think about that. Like what? Like a week from now, I'm gonna be somewhere else doing completely different things than I would be doing today at home. I'm so excited, but I'm so nervous. Also, I get really nervous when traveling places like I've never been. Obviously, I just get nervous in general, obviously, because it's just like a new place and like I don't know what to expect. And so like the day before I travel, I get like really nervous. Like I'm more nervous than excited. Like the whole time I'm planning my trip, I'm very excited, and the whole time leading up to it, I'm so excited. But the day before or the day of, I get like really sick. Like I feel nervous. Like I'm like, I hope nothing bad happens. Like I'm worried, I'm scared. I don't know if that's just me or like if anyone else experiences that, but I feel that heavily. Also guys, I am a plan A type of person, and I haven't even finished planning our trip. Like this is absurd. This is driving me crazy because I'm a plan A type of person. Okay, I like to have everything done and like finalized. I usually have that done like a month before. I don't have much planned at all, actually. Also, I just want to preface this. I know I'm a type A person and I can seem uptight and I like to be in control of everything, but I don't need to follow everything by the rules. Does that make sense? Because I feel like there's this big misconception about like type A people, and like maybe, I mean, I do lean towards more type A than type B, but like I will make an itinerary for like all the trips I go on, but I don't need to follow them to a T. It's just kind of like ideas or like a plan, and I don't do timestamps or anything like that. Like I'm not that crazy, guys. I swear, trust me, I'm fun. But it is driving me a little bit insane that I haven't finalized our itinerary and our trip is in 5 days. I think we're gonna like fully plan anything in Tokyo because we've already been, me and my older sister, so we're just gonna kind of go day by day with districts and just explore and shop. But the main goal of our trips is to shop, have fun, eat. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm gonna be so nervous the day of, but I'm so excited, and then I get to bring you guys along. Like, oh my gosh. That's kind of also why I've been trying to watch more K-dramas, to like get myself more excited. And I've been trying to hold off on C-dramas because I want to get more into K-dramas because I'm going to go to Seoul and I'm like, oh my god. Also, I'm very excited to see Sunjae everywhere. I heard he's on every billboard poster. Very excited. I'm also wanting to take a photo booth picture with him because I'm literally obsessed with him. Like, he's my crush. Guys, I'm just excited in general. Okay, I keep blabbing so much. I haven't been reading my book. This is definitely like a FaceTime call. But I think that's all the updates in my life. I'm gonna read a little bit of my book and then I'll come back to you guys with updates. Guys, okay, so Elle has this coffee shop she goes to, and every weekend they sell blueberry scones and she looks forward to them. It's like her little treat, and they stopped selling them and she was like really sad. She told Parker about it, and then magically they start selling them every day, and I just know it's because of him. And guys, it's so romantic. It's just like the little things, like now she can have a blueberry scone every single day. That's so cute. That is literally the cutest thing ever. Like, what do you mean she can get a blueberry scone every single day now? She doesn't have to wait just for the weekends. I know it's because of him. I know. I just can't wait until she knows. Oh, so cute, so romantic. She's telling him that they start selling the scones again. Guys, okay, there was only 3 scones and she was like, I'll buy all 3 of them, and then she's like, no, that's too greedy, I'll only buy 2. And then she gives him one and he's like, how generous of you. Shut up. Wait, stop, because everything is just going too perfect for her morning. Like, she came to the coffee shop late. She usually comes really early, right when they open, so she can have her table and she can have the blueberry scone because they get sold out. And she's like, no, everything's too perfect. And she says, Parker, did you buy the coffee shop? And he says, no. And she's like, oh, good. And then he says, I bought the chain. I want to marry him. I want him so bad. What do you mean? Like, and casually? No, I just bought the chain. I love billionaires and books. It's just the little things. Okay, guys. He says, I bought the coffee shop because you love it. I bought it so that you can have your favorite scone with your favorite latte at your favorite table every morning. I bought it because it makes you happy, and that to me, Elle, is priceless. So she can have her favorite drink and favorite scone every day at her favorite table? Shut up. I love it so much. Oh my god. I love this book. That is so romantic. Guys, what? You know, you ever get to a part in a book where you're like, how do I find that? I want that. I want to be with him. I want to marry him. Yeah, this is like the point in the book for me. I thought he was over here like gonna convince them to like keep the blueberry scone every day. I didn't think that he would buy the chain of the coffee shop just so she can have her favorite scone every day and have her table designated for her. What? Guys. She told him. She said, Parker, this can never be anything. You know that, right? We can never be anything. I told you that. He says, I know. I understand. I just want to make you happy, Elle. That's all. Like, he doesn't even want anything in return. He just wants her to be happy. I love bookmen. No, she's thinking the wrong way. I can't. Oh, she's getting angry. She's like, you think buying things is the way to make me happy? That girl. Wait, that's so cute. He's so sweet. He like apologized to her and he's like, you're right, I always use money to make up for things. I like to buy things for people instead of spending time with them, and it usually works. And he's like, I just want to spend time with you. Okay, but I still think him buying the chain for her favorite coffee shop just so she can have her blueberry scone every single day and her favorite table every single day, I still think that's romantic. I don't think that was just like a little buy, you know what I mean? Like, he knew how much these scones made her happy. He knew that was her favorite table. Like, that's him noticing the small details. I mean, like, yeah, sure, he didn't need to buy the whole chain. But I'm like, I don't, like, she's making it seem worse than it actually is. Wait, guys, they're both trying like every famous pizza shop in New York for this one scene. And it's so cute, and it's making me want to go to New York and just try every single pizza slice that's famous in one day. Like, I want to relive their day. It's so cool too because they keep talking about places and I've been there and I can see it like actually, and it's so much more cooler when you have been to the place that they discuss in the book, because like, you know it the best. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nice to imagine things, but like when you've actually been there, it just hits different, and like I can see it more clearly. And guys, this book is actually making me miss New York. Like, do I need to take a New York trip? Like, I actually want to. A New York trip in the summer in the city. Like, guys, wait, is this my sign? Also, he keeps showing up to her apartment with a coffee and a scone. That is so sweet. Guys, it's the little things. I love this man. Oh my god. So cute. I'm literally loving this book so much. I'm on page 167. It's so freaking good. Let me look how many pages it actually has. 294. Guys, she needs to make more romance books. Like, come on, what's going on? She needs to keep putting more out. This is so freaking good. I'm actually loving it so much. I'm actually having the best time reading this book. This is so cute. I love it. Okay guys, I'm gonna take a pause in the book. I'm on page 168. It's getting so freaking good. Like, I love this book. It's making me miss New York. I'm feeling a lot of nostalgia. I'm feeling very giddy and happy, but we're gonna take a pause because I'm gonna get ready for work. I'll see you guys.